Hi, we're Joel and Lia, and in this video we are questioning, do Americans really do these things?
We just need to know, guys. We're bombarded with American culture in the UK, and there's things that we're just like, oh, Americans do that, and our American viewers are like,
no, we don't. Yeah, and we're like, oh, so TV's a lie?
Yeah.
Or is it not?
Or is Hollywood a lie?
Is Hollywood a lie? We don't know. So throughout this video, we're going to be guessing whether we think it is real or whether we think it's a myth, and then in the comments, you guys are going to let us know the truth.
Yes.
So, Joel.
What's the first one?
Hit me. Okay. Do Americans really eat pancakes every day for breakfast, or is it just me watching too many TV shows?
No, they absolutely do. That is real.
Ding, ding, ding. Real. Every day, fresh pancakes. The house smells of pancakes. Done. Bless you.
Sorry.
Joel. So sad.
It's the aircon.
Now this one I think might be a myth, but let's see. Do Americans complain about fluorescent lights in real life as much as they do in TV?
I think that's never heard of Americans complaining about
like
fluorescent lights.
No.
If anything, they love fluorescent lights.
If anything.
No, I think Americans view all lights as equal, so they don't complain about that.
Our vote is myth. Do Americans actually say, how are you holding up? Wait, let me do it in an American accent.
Okay.
How are you holding up?
Lovely.
Or is it just in films?
No, I think Americans say that. It's very nice, isn't it? Like, how are you holding up? I just imagine a person crumbling and they're like just holding themselves up and they're like, how are you holding up? And you're like, I don't know.
Right, let's go for real.
Real. Yeah.
Do Americans really have commercial breaks on TV every 10 minutes? Like, does it actually take them like 5 hours to watch a whole movie? Because there's constant adverts. Real. I think real as well. I think they're the land of money.
Yeah. And you know when we're watching like an American show and it's been designed for American TV, so there's breaks, but there's no break in the UK. So it's like it fades out and then fades in again straight away because there would have been a break there in the US, but in the UK there's less.
Yes, yeah. It's always so weird. We're like, why was there a blackout?
Yeah.
Okay, that was something where they stitched it together.
Yeah, they stitched it
crazy.
together.
We'll go for real then.
Real.
I think we've spoken about this before, Joel, but do Americans really have like school groups like jocks, nerds, bullies, like they do in Mean Girls and things like that?
Yeah, the different tables.
I think it's so mean in Mean Girls where they go through the tables now. Like, when I watch it back, I'm like, oh my god.
That's mean.
They're literally just like Asians, nerds. I don't agree with all this.
And they were like hot Asians. The nerds, the gamers, all the different. The burnouts, the ones who were druggies.
Burnouts?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's sadly real. Because kids are savage.
You're right, kids are savage. I was going to say myth, but I reckon there's an age group up in where it is real.
Yeah. And where do you think we would slot in if we were there?
YouTubers?
Like the drama kids almost.
Yes,
like the annoying ones. Theatre kids. Yeah, we'd be the theatre kids.
Oh my gosh, like High School Musical.
Yeah.
We're like, we're
theatre kids. Colleen Ballinger, her merch says theatre kid, and I'm like, I've been so close to buying that jumper because I just want it as a cozy jumper, but then it's like so much money for shipping.
Is it?
Yeah.
$10?
More, I think.
Oh, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, isn't it? I know Americans don't think that $10 is a lot for shipping. I think it's unthinkable.
It's outrageous. Hence why we haven't released any merch, because we were like, we can't charge people $10 for shipping.
It's too much.
Too much. Okay, so the next one is, do Americans actually eat entire tubs of ice cream when they're sad, or is that just a movie thing?
I think that's real.
I think it's real.
I think Brits do it too.
I want us to insert a photo of a big tub of ice cream, because in America, I've seen it in Publix, they've got tubs that are like this big.
Oh, okay, that's disgusting.
Huge, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not okay. That
it's
can't
crazy.
be. I couldn't. I thought we meant like tubs like this, like Haagen-Dazs, like you're like, okay.
The biggest tub in the UK is like this big. In America, it's this big, which is incredible.
Ice cream UK versus US.
Yeah, that's the next one.
Yes.
What do we think? Real or myth? Real.
I think real, but when you say that big, I can't.
They wouldn't eat a whole one of that in a sitting, but I think they would sit there and
just go for it.
Yeah, because it's comforting, isn't it? And most Americans live in a hot climate, so they need to cool down.
Yeah, they need that cool.
Yeah.
I need ice cream when I don't know.
There's a heat wave in the UK today, so it's like we're gonna get some ice cream. The next one is it true that all Americans have swinging doors in their houses?
I'm trying to think of when we've been in America and there's been swinging doors?
I've never seen one in real life, but you know when Americans burst through their kitchen door and it swings open and it swings back and it swings.
I feel like the only swinging doors I maybe had in one of our Airbnbs was like a wardrobe swinging, like the two wardrobe.
Airbnb?
You know I can't say it, Joel. Airbnb.
Airbnb.
Talking of Airbnb, oh, they've taken away credit now.
Yeah, they have.
They've taken away. If anyone wants to book an Airbnb using our old link,
well, you can't.
You can't. Damn it.
They've taken it away.
They've taken it away. Okay.
That's how we used to fund our trips, and now we're screwed.
We're screwed. They've taken away the affiliate program, guys.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Never mind.
Damn it.
But yeah, in Airbnb, sorry.
In Airbnb, I feel like there was an apartment of ours, and there was a swinging 2-door into a wardrobe.
Oh wow.
In LA wardrobe. My walk-in wardrobe
Your
in LA.
walk-in wardrobe that had a swinging door. Interesting. I know they have them in restaurants, so waiters can burst through them this way and then burst through them the other way. There's no like pulling them open.
Yes.
So they have them in restaurants, but they seem to have them in houses, I think. But I've never seen it.
Never seen it. So we go myth.
Myth.
This one makes us really sad. It's basically, do American kids have to all shower together in the same showers after PE, which is called, what is that in just sports class? Sport. Yeah, we call it physical education PE. Whatever your equivalent of PE is. Do you all have to shower together? Because that's so sad.
That is savage.
I would be so embarrassed. Like, I would not shower in front of everyone. Yeah. I could never. Ever shower in front of my classmates together. No, honestly, we're awful.
No, I couldn't either. Just imagine, you're so self-conscious as a teenager, let alone having to shower naked in front of everyone.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
I think if I had to, I'd just keep on a swimming costume if I really had to do that in front of everyone.
Yeah,
and then I would just be like getting safe and trying to get under the tit.
Yeah, just
quickly, like, and then pits and bits.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be awful.
I think let's hope it's a myth.
Oh, let's hope. Myth.
I've got another one to add on to this.
Go on.
Is it true that Americans all share a dorm at college? You literally share a room. You have a roommate and you literally have a single bed here, and you share a room, and you're like 18 years old and you're sharing a room.
I think that's totally normal.
I think that's totally normal over there.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. I'm like, what about privacy? You're not 10, you're 18 years old, if not older.
Yeah.
Why in the UK you don't share a bedroom at university? No one's ever shared a bedroom at university. You have your own room. You might share a kitchen and a bathroom.
I shared a bedroom, but that was at school.
Yeah.
So that,
when you were a kid.
I was a kid, and then I had a period. I was still a kid though.
Okay.
I was a kid.
Well, you left when you were 16, didn't you?
Yeah, moved 16, so 16, is it 16 to 17? 16 to 17, and then the next year, 17 to 18, you could carry on sharing, or if you'd been a good student, you get to go upgrade to your solo room.
Yeah.
So I requested a solo room, and I was like, oh, because like I need space to practice my monologues.
Yeah.
And I got a solo room.
Well
if I
done.
hadn't have been
good girl.
if I wasn't good, I would not have got. But I think, look, you're saying 18 plus at college. Sharing when you're 18 plus, that's tough.
I could never. I think that's real. Ding ding ding.
Real.
But
ding,
that's
ding,
sad.
ding.
I think we need to campaign for universities in America to give kids, they're not even kids, give adults their own rooms.
Their own space, because you're like, oh, that's your bit, that's like, okay, that wardrobe, like that's your one.
Like, what's the need? Why does it
it's
must
not like
be
they're short
cost.
on space, is it?
And it's not like Americans don't pay enough for tuition. Like, it's blooming expensive in America to go to college.
It is, isn't it?
Like, put the money into student halls of residence and give the adults their own bedrooms.
Really?
I'm sorry, I'm passionate about this.
When Joel gets passionate
about the weirdest things.
So funny. Let's do a few more, myth or real.
Okay, the next one is, do Americans really leave their front door to their house unlocked for people to walk in at any time? You know when the neighbours come round and they're like, hey Susie, can I borrow a cup of sugar? Or whatever. Like, do you leave your front door unlocked?
Open and unlocked. Oh my gosh, I can't even leave it unlocked from going upstairs.
No, I don't.
You always lock it.
Always lock it.
It's funny because I wouldn't dream of walking into someone else's house, but not everyone is me.
No.
You know, there are
your
things.
neighbour walked into your house.
Oh my gosh, that was
plenty
awful.
of times.
Do you know what? I would not take him back.
No.
Ever.
He needs to be cancelled.
I loved that little apartment. I didn't like how hot it was. Okay, just long story short, my neighbour would just walk in and be like, can you turn down the TV? And we'd just be like, alright. In my
literally
house?
just walk in.
Didn't even knock. He did
Yeah.
like the knock walk in, like it was like a knock in.
Yeah.
Not even like a come in. Yeah, so what do we think about America? Muff or roll?
I think real.
Okay, next one is, do Americans actually call TV cable? Like if you've got that upgrade, like cable. Because over here we would call it like, have you got Sky, have you got Virgin? Freeview, Now TV.
Yeah.
Or like you've got all these different levels, and there's almost like hierarchy as well.
Yeah.
Like Sky and Virgin are pretty high. In fact, I think Sky is now higher than Virgin.
Oh, wow.
And then you've got all the other ones that are a little bit, you know, like Now TV and $6.99 a month or something.
Yeah, like the Netflixes.
Yeah, I don't have that, I just have Netflix. And they're like, oh, you're one of them.
Yeah.
In America, I feel like they just say cable. Like I've got cable.
Yeah, cable. And what does that mean, cable?
Cable.
You've got a cable in your house?
Yeah, like you've got access to all the programs.
Okay.
But surely now they must say like, oh, I don't have cable, I just have HBO.
And surely it's not even a cable anymore. Surely it's just digital.
Yeah, surely it's just Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Have you got Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi.
I got Wi-Fi.
So what do we think, real or fake? I think it might be an outdated reel.
Outdated reel. I think, what's the 21st century version of cable?
Let us know in the comments,
Yeah,
guys.
because we need to know.
And we'll wrap it up there, Joel, because that's been loads of myths or real, and I'm all mythed out.
That was a fun episode.
That was good. If you guys want to see more of this, we could probably think of way more as well.
Yeah, definitely. Let us know down below in depth about these things, because we want to know if they're real or a myth. And also don't forget, we've got memberships, so if you want extra bonus videos, things that we would never dream of posting publicly on this channel, then go and check that out. If you want to hear me
bitch in detail about my neighbour, then become a member.
Become a member. 99 cents a month. That is less than
a coffee.
What? Way less than a coffee in America's what? $4?
Oh my god.
That's way less.
Throwback to when we were in a shopping centre and a viewer bought us a coffee.
That was so lovely.
Day ever. If you want to get Joel and Lia a treat, just Starbucks vouchers.
Just Starbucks. We love it.
Starbucks vouchers.
Yeah.
We love it.
We love it. Coconut iced lattes.
The size of them over there, like the blue ice cream tub.
Lovely.
Lovely.
So generous.
So generous.
Thank you guys.
Right.
That's it. We'll see you for another episode very soon.